My second month in digital marketing, I made $10,000. And if I were to start all over, okay, with digital marketing, this is what I would do. Welcome to the new podcast studio. What do you think of the new Sunday Reset podcast sign? It's so cute, right? Hi, my beautiful YouTube family, and welcome back to the Sunday Reset podcast, where we meet every Sunday to prepare for the week ahead. All right, y'all, if there's one thing I'm really good at in life, it is getting a bag, okay? I'm going to talk about escaping the 9-to-5 grind today. Yes, I know. Not my usual subject for a podcast, but I feel like this needs to be talked about more, and I'm going to give you a different perspective. So if you stay, this video just might change your life. Let's talk about why you have so much anxiety in life, okay? Why do you feel depressed? Why do you have anxiety? It doesn't stem from what you think it stems from. People think their anxiety comes from their job, their kids, their spouse. It doesn't come from any of that. That might contribute to it, but I'm going to give you a little bit of a different perspective, okay? What it actually comes from is not doing enough of the things that you personally love. Now, because of that, you don't feel creatively fulfilled in any way, shape, or form. You feel like you're just struggling to make it. You feel like after your 9-to-5, you have no energy to put towards your dreams. Does this sound familiar? Comment down below. This is where I was last year. I was still working my 9-to-5, working for someone else, making someone else rich. How could my passion be someone else's business? How could my passion be making someone else rich? It just didn't click for me. Okay, I'm a very creative person. Now I'm a full-time YouTuber because I took the extra time that I had after my 9-to-5 and on the weekend to build my dream life until I could live my dream life full time. Okay, so take it from somebody who was working a 9-to-5 and is now a full-time YouTuber. I know what I'm talking about. All right, now it's kind of like a domino effect. Because you feel like you don't have time, I'm putting this in quotation marks because you do have time. It's just a matter of priorities and sacrifice, okay? But because you feel like you don't have time to chase your dreams, it makes you resentful at work, towards your kids, towards your spouse, because you are not filling up your cup first. I want to talk about how to escape the 9-to-5 grind. I know this is a very controversial topic, but my opinions are my own. You don't have to agree with me, but I lived it, I went through it, and I did it. Now, before I share this with you, I just want to say that I empathize with you. Okay, I really do. I remember being so tired after my 9-to-5 that I literally could not fathom working on my digital product business. Honestly, you guys, after taking care of Ava and my 9-to-5, it was the last thing I wanted to do in life. It really was. But I had a choice to make. Now, if I kept the schedule that I had before digital marketing, there was no hope. There was no light on the path to hope, okay? It would have just been that for the rest of my life. But I knew that if I sacrificed just that little bit of time I had after my 9-to-5 and giving away all my time and making someone else rich, if I just sacrificed a few weekends, what's a year's worth of weekends? What really is that? In exchange for freedom for the rest of your life. It didn't seem that bad to me, to be honest. What I did was I sacrificed a little bit of time with my daughter. I worked when she went to bed. I worked on this business during the weekends. I didn't make any plans. I said no to a lot of events, a lot of parties, a lot of kids' birthday parties, because I was on a mission. And by the way, if people get offended by you setting a boundary because you're trying to reach a goal, those are people that you absolutely don't need in your life to begin with. So on your way to chasing your dreams, it might reveal a few real friendships that you have in your life, okay? I knew if I didn't sacrifice that time, I would never escape the 9-to-5 grind because I wasn't working towards anything else in life. It was just the 9-to-5 job, barely paying my bills, always budgeting, always worrying, never had extra money. I was sick of it. I think you really just have to get to the point in life where you are sick and tired of struggling. That was me, okay? I had to make those sacrifices in life so I could live the life that I have right now. Now, I'm gonna talk about digital marketing as an avenue for you to escape the 9-to-5 grind. I think digital marketing is the only way to escape a 9-to-5 grind. I'm gonna say no, but it is the best way to escape because it works for every niche. I don't care what you love, what your passion is, what you sell. I promise you, I can make a form of a digital product and make you richer. But I want to scale it back a little bit because I don't think you quite understand how it changed the trajectory of my life from having a negative bank account to making multiple six figures as a single mom who was working a 9 to 5. So please let me zoom in. When I tell you that anyone can do this, please listen to the single mother that was working a 9 to 5 while she built a multiple six-figure business. I made a ton of mistakes on this journey, 100%. I think that's how you learn, that's how you grow. I did see pretty good success early on, which was extraordinarily motivating for me. My second month in digital marketing, I made $10,000. So it went from my first $268 first month, 10,000 the second month, then it dipped back down and came back up. And that's how business goes. I was like $10,000 in a month, my second month. From then on, and if you know me in real life, then you know, like if I find something that works, that helps people, that I love, I'm telling everyone, okay? I don't care who you are. I'm telling you. Did you know about this? Because it changed my life. Did you know about this? Because it changed it. I literally made my whole YouTube surrounding it because it changed my life. And if I were to start all over, okay, with digital marketing, this is what I would do. First thing I would do is not assume that I know everything and invest in my education, because this is literally a new career path for you. Invest into learning what you are doing, because that skill that you're gaining, the sales skill, the digital marketing skill, the email marketing skill. If you're signed up for my new course, then I'm teaching you everything about content creation, your cameras, how to make your iPhone look cinematic, email marketing, digital marketing, how to create each digital product. If you're not signed up for my new course, it is literally A to Z plus content creation. It could have been like 3 courses in one, to be honest with you, but I just put it all in one for you guys. Invest into learning the skill. Things can go south in any career, okay? You work a 9 to 5, they could fire you tomorrow. The 9 to 5 is the riskiest thing you can do. You're leaving your future in someone else's hands. But investing in a skill that can pay you forever and ever and ever, and actually make passive income and not active income, that skill is something nobody can take from you at any point in time. They cannot take what you know. They cannot take this knowledge up here, okay? You're gonna know how to make money and make more of it and more of it and more of it. Because there are so many different paths you can take with digital marketing, or you can do them all to have these constant streams of income flowing to you daily. How do I know this? Because I have them flowing to me daily. Remember when I took a week off YouTube? I made $10,000 that week. Didn't do a thing. Didn't work. Nothing. This is what I'm talking about. Invest into learning the skill. They cannot take the skill away from you. They might take the stuff. You could take this stuff, all this material stuff, but you can't take the skill away. That got the stuff, because you'll get it right back. You're unstoppable after that. You have the knowledge to keep making money. So number 1 is just invest into learning what you're doing. Don't think that you can get all this free information from YouTube from a million different people, because you know what's going to happen? They all have different opinions on how you should do things, and you're going to get confused. Have one source where you're getting your information, someone who's been successful in the industry, and learn what you are doing. The pre-sale to my new course is down below. Get it while it's on the pre-sale price. It will never be that price again. Use code YouTube for an additional 10% off. By the way, this course comes with a free community. Stan Storage has launched their new community feature, and it's going to be lit. I just set it all up. 10 out of 10. But friend, you got to invest in the skill. You don't just say, oh, digital products. Then you have this digital product and you don't know how to do anything with it. Okay, that's what you don't want. You want to take that digital product and make multiple streams of income from that one digital product. Second thing I would do is prepare my mind for the work ahead. Yes, there will be work. I never said it was easy. I said I'm going to teach you how to do it, but I can't make you do it, right? Like you could have this beautiful, wonderful course. You could have all the information right in front of you, but if you don't do anything with the information, I cannot help you. I cannot make you chase your dreams. You have to do that on your own. I can answer your question. I can be there to answer a specific digital product question, or a marketing question, or an email question, or a camera question. Totally available for that, but I can't make you chase your dreams. It's impossible. You have to want this just as bad as I want it for you. So the second thing, prepare your mind for the sacrifice and for the work that lies ahead of you. Okay? because it's work. It's your new job, your new 5 to 9 until it can be your 9 to 5. I'm telling you, friend, it's worth the sacrifice. Third thing we're gonna do is we're gonna plan our schedule. What does your new schedule look like to chase your dreams? We're gonna do it 12 weeks at a time. My friend Brianna, she always talks about the 12-week year, and I love this mindset, okay? Has anybody ever read that book, The 12-Week Year? It's a really good book. Go read it. You're going to plan out your schedule 12 weeks at a time. What are your goals for the first 12 weeks? If the first 12 weeks is just to get through the course, because it's long, right? You have to learn what you're doing, practice making content, and get your first 3 digital products up in your Stan Store, which, by the way, I'm going to provide 2 for you because there's a 60% affiliate program with my course. Being an affiliate for me is an easy sale. Okay, that's one. I'm going to give you a second one when you start the course. And then all you have to do is focus on your third, or if you want a fourth one, in your Stan Store, okay? But if your first 12 weeks just looks like getting your Stan Store up, practicing making content, and getting that third and fourth digital product in your Stan Store, I'm okay with that. And making your first 20 sales, which, by the way, after that first sale, something happens in your brain, right? At least it did for me. Like, you're gonna be like, it's real, it's possible, I did it. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did it. That's how you're gonna feel. And you're never going to stop after that first sale. We'll all be in the community like cheering you on, like, yeah, she got her first sale, or he got his first sale. It's addicting, that feeling where you're like, oh, I made a digital product and I made money. Like, my mind was blown after that, and I just never stopped. And that's what's going to happen for you. I hope this podcast was helpful. I know it's not my usual like Sunday reset topic, but it's just something that was on my heart. If God put it on my heart to share, I'm going to share it. Someone out there needed to hear it today. Comment down below if that was you. I just want you to live a beautiful life. That's where my motivation comes from, because I know what it feels like to not be living in your purpose. I worked at home for my 9 to 5, and I was still, oh man, depressed. I was tired all the time because I wasn't living my dream life. I almost had no energy to give to my daughter, but I did anyway. Like, moms are amazing. They show up when they don't feel like it, right? The only thing that kept me going and working through like the challenging times, the getting started is really just the hardest part, by the way. Like, just getting it off the ground and learning everything you need to learn and failing and getting better. And, you know, you can restart and start over, but like, once you start, you just can't give up, and eventually you will win at life. But I remember that feeling, and it was such an awful feeling. And I don't want anyone else to feel that way. I want you to have energy for your kids. I want you to be able to take a slow morning and have a cup of coffee on the porch after you drop your kids off to school. Like, you deserve that kind of life. I want, you know, all of the single married moms out there, hello, I was one. I want you to be able to leave your situation, okay? That's another big motivating factor for me. It's not so much about the money, by the way. It's about the freedom the money provides so you can live your life the way you want to live it. It's never been about the money. It's always about helping people. Freedom the money provides for you in exchange for helping people. All right, my beautiful YouTube family, you know the deal. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one.